searching for the right, but it keeps avoiding me. Sorrow in my soul, cause it seems like wrong really loves my company. He's more than a man, and this is more than love. The reason that the sky is blue, the clouds are rolling in because I'm gone again, and to him I just can't be true. And I know that he knows I'm unfaithful, and it kills him inside to know that I'm happy with some other guy. I can see him dying. I don't wanna do this anymore. I don't wanna be the reason why. Every time I walk out the door, I see him die a little more inside. I don't wanna hurt him anymore. I don't wanna take away his life. I don't wanna be a murderer. Feel it in the air as I'm doing my hair, preparing for another day. A kiss upon my cheek as he reluctantly, as if I'm gonna be out late. I say I won't be long, just hanging with the girls, a lie I didn't have to tell, because we both know where I'm about to go, and we know it very well. And I know that he knows I'm unfaithful, and it kills him inside to know that I'm happy with some other guy. I can see him dying. I don't wanna do this anymore. I don't wanna be the reason why. Every time I walk out the door, I see him die a little more inside. I don't wanna hurt him anymore. I don't wanna take away his life. I don't wanna be a murderer.
My last made me feel like I would never try again, but when I saw you, I felt something I never felt. Come closer, I'll give you all my love. If you treat me right, baby, I'll give you everything. Last made me feel like I would never try again, but when I saw you, I felt something I never felt. Come closer, I'll give you all my love. If you treat me right, baby, I'll give you everything. Talk to me, I need to hear you need me like I need ya. Fall for me, I wanna know how you feel, how I feel for you, love. Before you, baby, I was numb, down the paper, pulling up, speeding fast on the run, never wanna get caught up. Now you're the one that I'm calling, swore that I'd never forget. Don't think I'm just talking, I think I might go all in. No exceptions, gonna need you. Yeah, like I'm out of my mind, cause I can't get enough. Only one that I give my time, cause I got time for ya. Might make an exception for ya, cause I've been feeling ya. Think I might be out of my mind, I think that you're the one. My last made me feel like I would never try again, but when I saw you, I felt something I never felt. Come closer, I'll give you all my love. If you treat me right, baby, I'll give you everything. Last made me feel like I would never try again, but when I saw you, I felt something I never felt. Come closer, I'll give you all my love. If you treat me right, baby, I'll give you everything. My all, yeah, 'cause I'm sick of falling down tonight. But baby, trust, like I know it's a break down. everything I want. Know what you think.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. Our program is about to begin. أيها السيدات والسادة، سيبدأ البرنامج بعد قليل، لذا نرجو منكم التكرم بالجلوس في مقاعدكم.
Ladies and gentlemen, please silence your phones. Our program is about to begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. Our program is about to begin. أيها السيدات والسادة، سيبدأ البرنامج بعد قليل، لذا نرجو منكم التكرم بالجلوس في مقاعدكم.
Ladies and gentlemen, please silence your phones. Our program is about to begin.
I don't want. Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon to this special session of WEB, which is focused on cricket. Welcome And my name is Atif Shamim. I'm a professor of electrical and computer engineering here at KAUST, and I'm going to be the host and moderator for today's session. Cricket is a sport which is loved by billions of people. And when it comes to cricket, it is across cultures, nation, races. Actually, when it comes to cricket, the fans become one nation, which is a nation of cricket. Whether you are from Australia, England, India, Pakistan, West Indies, when the game is on, you're either wearing your shirts in the ground, cheering for the team, or glued to the TV screens. And if you are a cricket fan, and you happen to be in Saudi Arabia, and if you are in KAUST, particularly today, today is a very, very exciting day because of two reasons. And the first reason is that we have with us His Royal Highness, Prince Saud bin Mishal. Saud, who's the chairman of Saudi Cricket Federation, flew all the way from Riyadh to grace this occasion. We are very, very thankful, sir. And secondly, of course, you guys all know, we have the star, the legend, the fastest bowler, one of the most loved cricketer from Pakistan, but one of the most feared fast bowler of his time. The batsman would fear his bouncers. And he's also here today at KAUST, and round of applause for him as well. Both of these will share their thoughts in a moment with you. We are also very, very honored that we have the CEO of Saudi Arabia Cricket Federation, His Excellency Tariq Sagga, also gracing the occasion here. Our beloved ambassador, His Excellency Ahmed Farouk, he's also here. Thank you so much, sir, coming all the way from Riyadh. Our Consul General from Pakistan, Mr. Khalid Majid, he's also here, gracing the occasion. Thank you so much for coming in. All the audience, all the fans, you know, and all the students of KAUST who are here, this session is for you. And you know that with the spirit of KAUST, with the spirit of WEP, which is about the motivation, today's session will be amazing. You will learn about amazing stories from Shoaib Akhtar directly, also about the developments of what's happening in cricket from the Prince directly. So without wasting any more time, I'm going to go to the session. But just before going there, I want to tell you that the audience, you have some surprise gifts, okay? And these are some vouchers or numbers on your seats. Don't start scrambling right away. I think there are plenty. So if you find that voucher, please get hold of it, and your gift will be at the reception towards the end of the session. So you can check your seats later on that. Now, yeah, I knew this is going to happen as soon as I announce this. Okay. So without any further delays, you know, we want to start the session with His Royal Highness, our Prince. He is a young entrepreneur. You know, he takes care of lots of businesses, but also at this young age, he's also at the helm of affairs of Saudi Arabian's Cricket Federation. He's the chairman of SACF, and there are good and great things happening like all the other sports. You've seen how Saudi Arabia is moving in football, golf, competitive sports, whether it's speed racing. Same great things are supposed to come about cricket as well, and today we want to hear directly from him. So let's welcome in a big round of applause for His Honorable Prince Saud bin Mishal Al Saud.
Your Excellency, Mr. Shoaib, ladies and gentlemen, it's an honor and privilege that I stand before you today as the chairman of the Saudi Cricket Federation as we gather here at the Winter Enrichment Program. Together, we embark on a journey to shape the future of cricket, embracing innovation, inclusivity, and excellence. First and foremost, I would like to express gratitude to Samia, the director of WEP, as well as her dedicated team and the entire KAUST community for their tremendous efforts in organizing this remarkable event. Cricket, as we all know, is a sport that unites people across cultures, countries, and continents. It is a game that brings communities together. Today, I stand before you with a vision to make Saudi Arabia a prominent player in the world of cricket. Our vision tackles key objectives. Firstly, we aim to promote and develop cricket at every level, from grassroots to professionals. Throughout coaching programs, academies, and competitions, we will create pathways for aspiring cricketers to showcase their skills and represent Saudi Arabia on the international stage. Secondly, we are committed to build state-of-the-art facilities across the country. We understand the importance of providing world-class venues for players to train, compete, and spectators to enjoy the game. Our aim is to create an ecosystem that fosters growth and attracts international tournaments and teams to play matches here in Saudi Arabia. We also recognize the significance of collaborations and partnerships, and we are actively engaging with other organizations, other cricket boards, to exchange knowledge, expertise, and resources. We are just at the beginning of our journey, and I'd like to invite each and every one of you to join us in shaping the future of cricket in the kingdom. Together we can build a legacy that will inspire generations to come. Thank you once again, and I look forward to a bright future for cricket in Saudi Arabia. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, His Royal Highness. Thank you so much. Please have a seat. Further on the same topic, because we have the CEO of the Saudi Arabian Cricket Federation, we would also like to hear his thoughts. So let's welcome His Excellency Tariq Sagga.
Assalamu alaikum. Hello, everyone. Thank you, Atif. I would like to start by thanking the KAUST management, the WEP program director, Ms. Samia Frimban, and her team for the amazing and excellent organization and preparation for this event. Also, would like to thank the amazing crowd who attended here today, and I hope you enjoy and benefit from whatever we are going to present to you. As you all know, the Federation established 3 years ago. It was during the COVID time. It was a very challenging time for us due to the pandemic, the lockdown, and the restrictions. But we were very determined to achieve our goals. For us, we had 3 major main focus areas as a strategy to work in the beginning. The first one was to enhance the governance for the Cricket Federation, working closely with the board to shaping and finalizing the strategy, 5-year strategy for the Federation, which was approved 2 years ago. Also, we established very important committees under the Federation, such as the technical players, umpires, discipline appealing, also social responsibility committees, putting all the regulations and bylaws for the players, officials, and the employees. The second main focus area was for us is to secure more income streams for the Federation. Also meet with different government entities and private sectors to secure that goal, and also to raise the awareness among the other government entities about the size and impact of cricket in Saudi Arabia, and to make sure that the cricket facilities are considered in their master plans and development, starting from Neom, Ritzi Global, King Salman Park in Riyadh, Qiddiya, Diriyah, Riyadh Sport Boulevard, Roshan Development Company. All of them, we are ensured that they will include the cricket facilities in their development projects in Saudi Arabia. The third main focus area for us was the cricket itself, the game. This is the most important focus area for us. All of the other aspects and strategies will lead us to enhance and develop the cricket itself. We hired the top quality international coaches, Kabir Khan, for example, as a head coach for our national teams. We worked on the grassroots level, creating programs for the grassroots, for the women cricket. We established our first women national team. Our rank for the national team internationally is 30, which is pretty good as a start for the 3 years. And we have been and will remain always committed to develop the cricket in Saudi Arabia. And we wish that we have a successful journey in the next few years, inshallah. Thank you again, all, for coming. Thank you.
All very, very exciting news and great things to come for Saudi cricket, and hopefully some of these youngsters will be participating in that. Now, before I invite the main guest, we have a small performance by children, for your entertainment. This is a group from Jeddah, Falul Amal, one of the best group I heard. They're going to come and perform for you. So please give them a warm welcome. These children coming all the way from Jeddah to perform.
There's something happening in the area. There's something happening everywhere, yo. There's something happening in the area. Come on, let's get moving and let the balla go. Come on, let's get grooving and hear the holla ho. Now we're really booming, we're gonna get some more. Give me more, give me more. Come on, let's get swaying, we're running with the flow. Come on, let's get raving, we're gonna steal the show. Now we're really playing, we're gonna win some more. Give me more, give me more. There's something happening in the air. Live the game, love the game.
Live the game. Love the game. Live the game. Love the
When the
game.
bat is burning, we're gonna feel the glow. When the ball is turning, we're gonna feel the blow. When the pitch is singing, we're gonna get some more. Give me more, give me more. When the party's rocking, hear the mohalla go. When the country's talking, see bacha bacha go. When the world is watching, we're gonna win some more. Give me more, give me more.
Let the world know this is your show. Come live the game.
There's something happening in the air.
Let no one see what you can be. Come live the game.
Live the game, love the game.
Live the game. Love the game. Live the game.
There's something happening in the air. There's something
So amazing performance with the kids. And I think the stage is warmed up enough right now to be able to handle the hot Shoaib Akhtar. So before I get him to the stage, because this is a WEP event and many of the students are here, and determination, motivation, sticking to your goals is one of the themes of WEP. You know, there is no better example than Shoaib Akhtar, you know, and that's why he's here to grace this occasion. A child who could not walk well till the age of 7. A sportsman who broke his both knees at the age of 22. And then he put his body on line for his national team. Every time he goes out, he would fight, and he fight till the end. One of the greatest fast bowler. And then this sport is 150 years old, you know, from 1870s, 1880s. And there's one guy who broke the barrier of 100 miles per hour, the first guy who has the fastest delivery, 161.3 kilometers per hour. Big applause for that. And this record is still unbreakable, you know, after many years of his retirement. So we are very, very excited. As a fan, I've seen him, I've grown up seeing him bowling fast bouncers and deliveries, and I will request here to come and motivate our students. Mr. Shoaib Akhtar, the one and the only, the star, the legend himself.
Good. Thank you very much. Thank you, Kaus, for having me here. First of all, Excellency, Saud and Mishal, Prince, Excellency, thank you very much for here. Excellency, Tariq, our ambassador, and Director WEP, Samia. You've been amazing, and thank you very much for the offer, and thank you very much for the opportunity that you have given me. Sorry, I like to talk while I'm walking. It is very important for me. It's been 180 years since no one has crossed the barrier of 100 miles per hour. You know, the many people say is that, you know, you do what you love what you do. Actually, I do the opposite. I do things which I don't like. I'll be honest with you. Waking up in the morning in December and Jan, it's not easy. Running for 8 miles in a cold weather, while my mother is the only person was up there watching me run for 8 miles when I was the age of 17, 18. And that is the only support system that I had. But that 8 mile, I never liked. That 8 miles, I never enjoyed. The things that I never liked, I had to do that. This talent of mine was not my choice. The talent of mine was the God design to be Shoaib Akhtar. I had that responsibility to showcase that talent to you guys. You know, he said the very, very good line for me. Every time that I went in there, I went into the breaking point to break my body to deliver 150 Ks per hour every time that I bowled. And I knew that I am breaking my knees, I'm losing the bones, but the God has given me that talent with the responsibility, with the option that you're going to maintain, 1, you're going to deliver 2, 3rd, you're going to showcase your talent with your hard work no matter what you do. So being the fastest bowler in the entire universe till the time now, look at the odds. 8 billion people. I'm the only one. Look at the technology. Look at that, the technology, the sport system that you have nowadays. Look at the gym system. Look at the biomechanics systems that you have nowadays that you can easily go out there and can enhance your muscles and can break this record. I'm still looking forward to it. But you need a will to do that. This madness of mine had a method towards it. And I made sure that every time I run in with so much courage, with so much passion, that stays alive with you for the rest of your lives. And I was speaking to Ambassador just now. He was saying, I was watching you live when you were bowling with 2 famous delivery when I got Sachin Tendulkar out on the first delivery. And I never, as I said it, I never liked one bit bowling against Sachin Tendulkar because he is the greatest batsman of all time. And it's very simple. And I was wishing, I was thinking, I like more engaging crowd. This is good. When he's walking into bat, I replaced my idol, which is Waqar Younis. I replaced him in that test match. I was standing in front of 100,000 people, and they were waiting for me to bowl that deadly overs, hurting few people, getting those wickets out, and cement your place in the team. And while I'm replacing my idol, Waqar Younis, I was also up against one of the greatest batsmen of the history of the planet till the day now. And he's walking in, and I was thinking, I am not liking this one bit. I'm not liking it. But you know my attitude? My attitude towards that guy was, I'm going to get him out. I'm going to get him. This is the guy who's going to be my claim to fame. I need to get him. My knees were hurting. I was dead tired. I was very scared. Had I not taken his wicket, we were not going to be able to win the test match. But I did that. I managed to get him out on the first ball, and I became a history. You know, this talent of mine that I had, I need to tell you that where I got it from. We, as a cricketers, we as a sports people, as a talented people, will forget one thing. The talent that we inherited, it has come from the women who gives us birth. I always believed, I lost my mother about 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. Sadly, I was very close to her. She was the only support system that I had in that environment and in the society and in my surrounding that who asked me to just go out there and play and you're going to make it through. Because every time I go out there and everybody said, you can't make it. She was the only one that, she said that you will make it, my son. You just go out there and do your best. The talent of mine, it comes from her. I asked her in a later part of her life, when she was about to depart from this land to another, hopefully in Jannah. I asked her, Mom, what we used to be like when you were in the younger days. She says, I was a sprinter. I was a good thrower. I was a good speaker. I enjoyed the lights. I enjoyed being a center point of the stage. I enjoyed every bit. So my talent through, either you're Messi, Ronaldo, either you're one of the fastest bowler in the history of the cricket, whoever you are, this talent comes from the women. And do not forget to be thankful, the women that we're indebted to. KAUST it's an amazing, amazing facility. And this is my very, very first time as a keynote speaker to be on a stage and to deliver my speech. I don't know whether I should be preparing for that or should I be spontaneous. I just came as it is, as being spontaneous. So had I had that kind of environment in my heydays, I would have been able to achieve more goals. Because I believe education gives you the wings. It gives you extra value to your brain to think even bigger and beyond than yourself. And you're very smart people sitting out there, smarter than me, 100%. You know, I hate giving speeches. I hate it. I don't like it. But you know what? I've been designed to do this. I've been designed to entertain people. I'm designed to talk to the people. I'm designed to engage people. So it's very important that I deliver that. And you being the smartest people sitting out there in front of me, before me, that who's going to go out there and conquer the world. Don't do things that you love. Do things what you don't like, what you hate the most. It is discipline. I hate it the most. It is the hard work. I hate it the most. Going in the gym, hate it the most. Being in the limelight, I'll be very deadly honest with you, I hate it the most. But I had to work hard to be here just because I didn't like it. So it is important to have an attitude. Attitude. It is the one brilliant thing that you can ever ask for. Attitude is a mindset. Please allow yourself to be not in the galaxies, but in the mega cluster. Do whatever you want. Do whatever you can. This is your future. This is you. This is all about you. This moment, this time is all about you. Go out there, conquer the world with the right means. Have fun. Love you all. Thank you, Kaust. Love you all.
So as amazing as he was in the ground, you know, he's amazing on the stage. He speaks spontaneously. This is the third time hearing him, and it's amazing. Big round of applause for Shoaib Akhtar. And I know that you guys are getting impatient to ask questions to your favorite star, but just hold on, because I want to also invite His Royal Highness, Prince Saud, to come on the stage, and the CEO. So all the three speakers are on the stage. And then please line up. If you want to ask a question, please come to one of the mics. And please introduce yourself and address your question to one of the gentlemen here, okay?
Right. So,
we'll take a selfie time. It's selfie time, and they will take a selfie with
the audience. He also needs to give gifts before that. Shoaib Akhtar has to give gifts to the prince. To the prince, yeah. Now he's brought his, I think, shirt or something, book or shirt, something. Okay. He has to give.
Yeah, we're good to ask. My first question is directed to Your Royal Highness. Well, thank you once again for gracing us with your kind presence. We've certainly been following what you've been doing recently for the kingdom in terms of the cricket hemisphere. And I would say we've been really impressed with what you've done in the recent time. My question to you is, perhaps, my question to you probably is, in the short term, what are the key developments, the priorities that you want to set under your leadership for the Saudi Cricket Federation within the kingdom and on the international scale? And may I cheekily add, maybe you may want to answer this, are we going to see any international matches anytime soon?
Okay, so we started actually in 2020, and it was a challenging time. So a week before COVID, I was appointed, lockdown for 8 months. After that, we hit the ground running. We developed 5 domestic programs. One of them is the NCC, the National Cricket Championship, which is our biggest program at the moment. It's in 11 cities. We had more than 7,000 participants and more than 470 teams throughout the kingdom. We developed a softball program as well, which was in 6 cities. and had around 5,000 to 6,000 participants. We have a talent hunt program, which is in 3 cities, 1,000 plus participants. We have social cricket, which is Father's Day, Mother's Day, National Day, Founding Day, one-off events for males and females and kids to participate. And we have a workforce program where we went to the Red Sea, we went to Neom, we went to multiple different places, and we had a big number of participants as well. At the moment, throughout the challenging time, the first 2 years of COVID, and our 3rd year today, this is what we developed at the moment. We have a plan for a professional league that we are going to submit soon. We have an infrastructure plan as well that we are working on already with multiple entities throughout different cities in the kingdom, and we'll announce it one step at a time. Both go in parallel, but once we get approvals on every step, we will announce. Some I can say, some I can't say, so I'm just trying to say as much as I can. So,
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. I'm Faraz Fatani, a PhD student here at KAUST. My question is to Prince Saud. Is there any plans to see domestic leagues or tournaments for cricket? And at what level? Is it going to be only professional or at junior levels and lower levels as well? So, as I just answered, we have a plan to submit a professional league in the kingdom. That would be this year, hopefully, submitted. It will take some sort of time to be announced, but this is the main plan. As well as I said, it goes in parallel with the infrastructure. For the grassroots, we launched a school program in Riyadh, end of last year, and we're planning to expand it this year to multiple cities as well. So that would engage the younger generation and grow the fan base within Saudis as well. But to answer about the league, it's hopefully going to be announced this year. Let's just pray for it. Yeah.
Assalamu alaikum. My name's Aaron. I'm a PhD student with Professor Atif. My question is for Tariq. How do you plan to develop and promote cricket, and in particularly at the grassroots level?
Well, for the grassroots levels, to answer your question, we should give you some details. So we have finalized our cricket pathway for the players, including the universities, the schools, social hubs, up to the semi-professional leagues and tournaments, and in the end to the professional league. For the grassroots level, we identified 2 segments in our strategy. One is the local schools and local grassroots, and the expats and international schools. Why? Because the international schools and international kids in the schools, they already know the cricket, they watch it with their parents and at home, they play it with their friends. So 50-50 of the program will be entertainment and playing. But for the local schools, you cannot apply the same programs. It has to be 80 or 90% of the program to be entertainment and fun, and 10% as playing matches. We launched, as Prince Saud said, we've launched our school program last year. This year we'll target 3 more cities. We're targeting 5,000 students in international schools with the help, of course, with the embassies. For example, the Pakistan embassies are supporting us very, very well in this topic. And with the current discussions with the Ministry of Education to implement a customized program for the young Saudi kids in the schools. Yeah.
Sounds great. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Yusuf. I have a question for Mr. Shoaib Akhtar. When you're at the age of 22, how did you manage to still play cricket after the knee injury?
There was... to be precise, I broke my knees at the age of 20 when I played my first debut one days. I had two options. Either go for my knee replacement or either I have to inject myself with the Depo-Madril and Canacort. These are the painkillers injections. So I decided to take the injections. Every game that I played, I used to go to the hospitals. I used to drain my knee out. There's a lot of fluids in my knee because of friction. So I get my injection done, numb my knee, go out there and play. That's how I managed to play for 11 years until I got my knee reconstructed all over again. Sweet.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Kumail. My question is for Mr. Shoaib Akhtar.
Yes.
Beyond cricket, you have been involved in many ventures such as commentary.
Yep.
Can you please share with us any of your experiences or future aspirations, either from your time playing cricket or beyond, which will motivate us, young generation?
Well, simply just go on the YouTube, watch my videos. That is going to inspire you. That's very simple as that. So, talking about being humble, I'm being very humble. So, watch one of the greatest pieces of videos that you have available on the YouTube channel. But Your Highness, what he's creating, Your Highness Tariq, what he's creating for you within the Saudis, it is just amazing. They are finding a lot of difficulty with no infrastructure, with no manpower, there's nothing out there. But they're still creating something out of nowhere. Once this has been created and is up and running for 5 years, you will see the fruits of it. And you will remember this man for his services to his country and for the generation like you guys to come, wherever you are. So they will be inspiring about 2.5 billion people or 3 billion people. It is a huge responsibility. It's on them. They are working towards it. But, no matter wherever you are nowadays, you are in a global village. No matter what you do, you're still noticed. No matter what you say, you still have the platform on your phone, in your phone. You can pass through the message. So now I think you have the platform. We never used to have a platform. So you have the platform, use it wisely, and go big.
I have actually two questions.
Wow.
One for Shoaib and one for His Royal Highness. Shoaib, Forrest Gump came in 1994. You were exactly 19 years old.
Yeah.
Inspired you to run?
I never watched the movie. I never watched the movie till a few years back. And I watched the Forrest Gump and it reminded me of myself. But the Forrest Gump has a better knees than I did. So I used to take painkillers. I used to go to the hospital. I used to spend more times in the hospital. People must be thinking, my teammates, they were thinking that I was in the clubs or partying or doing some naughty things. But no, I was in the hospital most of the time in my whole career. So But it reminds me of me in the Forrest Gump, yeah.
Well, when I watched it in 1999, I was thinking about Shoaib Akhtar.
Oh, sweet, sweet.
Okay, and His Royal Highness, one question for you. In 1984, Sharjah Cup started. 40 years it take right now for UAE to build a cricket team. They have a cricket team from last 3 years now. You have chosen a very different path for cricket, and that's probably the right path as well. But did you ever consider to have a Jeddah Cup or Riyadh Cup where you can engage 1.5 billion people from Pakistan and India?
Good question. Our model at the moment is the NCC, which is engaging all regions together in Saudi Arabia. It's not a professional league, but this year, actually, we are planning to have the champions of every region play together and against each other in in Riyadh or Jeddah. And this is the model at the moment, but our approach towards the professional league would be a different approach, which is going to be submitted this year, and it's going to engage most of the regions, and we'll hopefully get the best players as well to come and enjoy cricket here in our region and live here and meet you guys hopefully soon. So that's the plan. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
My name is Tracy, and we're from South Africa. I'm a mom of 3 young aspiring cricketers. When we look at your name from South Africa, what comes up first is when that ball hit Gary Kirsten. Being one of the greatest cricket players from our land,
Yes.
how did you feel when you returned to the game after receiving some attention and then went on to bat terrific innings?
Right. The funny story was that I was a net fast bowler for South Africa back in 93, 94. The person I went up for advice, that was Gary Kirsten. I was not picked for Pakistan team. I was just a net fast bowler. And I went up to him, I said, Gary, sir, do you think that I'm good enough to play for Pakistan? He goes to me, he said, one day you will get us out like as there is no tomorrow. So I made a debut in 96 and 97, and then Gary Kirsten was on the receiving end, and I told him, he says, do not try to hook and pull me because I'm way too quick. I might break your face. He did not listen to me and end up hurting himself. But you know what? The memorable things that I enjoyed the most in South Africa, I broke the world record in 2003 in Newland, Cape Town. That is also in South Africa.
You mentioned that you had lots of fitness challenges in your career. How did you manage this challenge, and what advice do you have for aspiring fast bowlers?
Well, there is a lot of obstacles in life. There is a lot of problems in your life. You have to overcome it by somehow ignoring it. You just got to ignore it. Somehow you're just going to keep moving forward. You know, what is the next step? That step that you take, that is all. Do not think about the end result. This is the next step, the step that you're going to take. It's very as simple, one step at a time. So I just keep working hard, keep my reputation as highest as ever, but you know, the pain does not help me, didn't help me at all, but I kept on working hard. So kept on motivating myself, but at the end, the body lost it, I won it. It is all the mindset is just wins us in the end.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, last 2 questions? Last 2 questions, please.
Last 2 questions.
Yes.
My name is Usman. First of all, thank you for coming here and thank you for a wonderful talk.
Yeah.
Mr. Shoaib Akhtar, I wanted to ask you, what were the things which you used to do when you were young which made your mom very happy and made her feel that you respected her and loved her?
You see, I had a very, very interesting relationship with her. I was the youngest one. Somebody you probably know. I had a brother named Shoaib who died before me. So then she conceived me. And then everybody told us, don't keep his name Shoaib, he might die too. When I started to walk, I could not walk, I was disabled. So, but she was the source of my motivation. Every time I look down and look up, she was always there for me. So I think had it not for the mom, I wouldn't have become a cricketer. I'll be very honest with me. I'll be honest with you. But, you know, it is all about my mom's love. I respected her till the day now, till the time she passed away. But, you know, next to the best thing what I did, I just listened to her. Whatever she commands me, I just listen. I say, yes, I'll do it. I never questioned her ability and her wisdom, not any day of my life. Last one?
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Let it be last from me. After him.
Okay, thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Aftab Sikandar, and one thing we have in common between me and Shoaib, I'm also from Rawalpindi.
Okay.
And thank you very much, Shoaib Akhtar and His Royal Highness and everybody for joining us. My question to Shoaib Akhtar is what is your source of inspiration for the cricketing world that made you achieve such laurels in cricket?
Well, my source of inspiration was obviously starts with Imran Khan. And he was my hero. He was the only one that I looked up to. I never wanted to be like him because he was way too good looking. So he went to Oxford. I went to Eliot High School, which is a very normal school. I could not match up with his background. So I always said, if I played with Imran Khan, I would have able to gotten about 400 wickets. I wouldn't gone on to become one of the greatest of the game. But unfortunately, he never captained me. And he was my source of inspiration. But that's it, sir. Thank you.
Short question. Last short question. So I have first a short question with His Highness. Sir, do you yourself play cricket? If do you play, then are you a bowler or batsman?
I actually tried batting, but I'm still not up there yet.
Okay. Do you have a plan?
The more facilities we have, the more I play.
Okay, sure. Great. So, sir, Shoaib bhai, I have a short question. In our current cricket team, what do you think? Who should be the captain? Because currently they are performing well, they are fighting, but it's not working, I think. And we are lacking somewhere in each team. So what do you think? Who should be the captain? Who is the best one?
I think they should never remove Babar. They should never remove Babar as a captain. They should have kept him there. I think he was a great asset for Pakistan as a captain. He was a well-trained captain now. So I think, why not bring Babar back again? What do you think?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for your enthusiastic questions. And we need to move on. Just before we move on, His Royal Highness said that he's a better and he wants to learn bowling, but the better coach, best coach is right next to you.
Yeah, give me the bat and the ball. I'll just give you the bat and the ball.
Do we have a ball? Do we have a ball?
Hit me out. I'll throw his ball. Hit.
Do we have a ball? Ball nahi hai? Just a quick action.
Shit.
Just a quick action. Just show your style.
Show me the stance.
Just show the style.
No. Stance can't show the soap, by the way, huh? Just so you know.
Just hit and deliver. That's it.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Can you roll a ball in the carpet?
Yeah, I can.
No problem.
I can.
Okay, nice.
But you don't have the ball right now.
Nice.
All right.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Stay here. We have some gifts. Stay here. Guys, just before we end the ceremony, we have some gifts to deliver from Shoaib and from Cow's side as well. Before that, I want to bring onto stage the chair of WEP, Professor Shin Gao, who's a chair of computer science department, a very accomplished scientist, also the director of the Bioinformatics Center. So, the gifts? Oh, selfie time. Okay.
Okay, so Your Royal Highness, Shoaib, Your Excellency, thank you so much again for traveling this long to KAUST and for delivering such inspiring and visionary keynote speech. Our community has learned a lot from your talks, and at the same time, I also hope you do enjoy our campus and the audience quite a lot. So wish that we can meet again at KAUST soon. We have, on behalf of KAUST and WEP, we have some small gift for you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
You have to sign this.
Can you hold it? Can you hold? Can you stretch it? Stretch it. Stretch hard. Stretch hard. I'll do it. I know. Yeah, that's stretch hard. Yeah. This is my playing dish, and this is my autobiography for you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Nice
Very
photo.
kind, sir.
Very nice photo.
Very kind, sir. Thank you. Okay, one for Ambassador.
Okay, His Excellency, Ambassador, please can you come on the stage and have a group photo. Can I have a group photo? Yeah,
Yeah, sir, इधर खड़े. Sir, यहीं खड़े.
Please can you come on the stage? Samia? Samia, can you please come to the stage? Have a group photo. Consul General, sir, please come to the stage. कूपन वाली में कर चुका हूँ. And that kind of concludes our ceremony today. Tariq? Today, please don't forget the people who have found, lucky guys who found the coupons on your seats. Please collect your gifts at the reception. And thank you so much for joining us today. One last clap for yourself.